The wolf cometh clothed. I want to thank Kyle from Survival Prepping for Normal People YouTube channel for pointing me to the site called Jigsaw, linked below. I also link Kyle's vid. Jigsaw is a Google Alphabet project, and anyone who has been watching what's going on knows that there has been a strong effort by GA to censor dissenting views. If one analyzes data and concludes something that differs from the official story, posting it on YouTube, Google Alphabet will claim various things. Violation of terms of service, bullying and harassment, and other guideline strikes, allowing no appeal, with only the appearance that any appeal can be made. Even humorous and satirical pieces that point out the evidence that suggests we are lied to in the news are struck and removed. With this in mind, let's look at the first 5 frames offered on the Jigsaw site and discuss what they say. How can technology make people in the world safer? Safer from what, one must ask? Let's find out. Safer from attacks on free speech. How ironic that is. Given that free speech on all major sites is now only free if you agree with the official story. Safer from online harassment. This one truly gets me. They pay people to bully and harass, creating the problem that they have the solution for. On top of that, it's your responsibility to choose how you feel about what others say. You can choose to hurt by thinking about what was said in a way that hurts, or you can choose to think about it in a way that makes you laugh at the absurdity, or you can choose to think about something else. And there is no physical element. They're not punching your face. Keep in mind, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. It's part of their goal to make me responsible for what you choose to feel, and vice versa. Are you responsible for how I choose to feel? Safer from violent extremism. Who decides what is violent extremism? Would stating that I will whip you with a wet noodle be violent extremism? And what does that even mean in an online setting? If someone is advocating violence in the real world, we can choose to argue against it or ignore it. Violent extremism only matters when it's happening in the real world. Online, it's just free speech. So, we have a gross dichotomy. On the one hand, they, whoever they are going to protect us from attacks on free speech. And on the other hand, they are going to protect us from it. Safer from injustice and corruption. Now that's ironic, given that they are corrupt and do the injustice of silencing those who dissent. They do not uphold ethics, making broad choices for us without fully informing us in clear terms of all pertinent data and getting our explicit consent. Instead, they hide data in obscure and esoteric ways, and then claim implied consent when, not even knowing about it, we do not object. Let's look at their vision, rife with fear porn and self-appointed aggrandizement. Note the global security and threats terms. Be afraid. Be very afraid. I guess they are some nebulous team that includes policy experts. The technocrats that will choose for us what we can experience online, without the opportunity to opt out of what blinders they apply to our data access. Frankly, I demand full access to what others are saying, being fully capable of handling whatever anyone says online. I need no nanny. Kyle discusses the fact that already he is being censored by having his work obscured. I too can attest to my work being attacked in the same fashion. Given that I advocate non-aggression, a gentle one's approach to bowing out of their systems, I have to presume that it is not that I am a violent extremist, but that I am onto something with the solution I offer. I also demand that censorship of my work cease. It is humanity I work for, and clearly these self-appointed technocrats are working towards 1984/Brave New World/Fahrenheit 451. They are not interested in ethics and solutions, but in suppressing data they don't want us to have, lest we make fully educated choices. They want to keep us in their box. Do check out what else is on that Jigsaw site, with an eye for what the implications really are. See the wolf that comes clothed in sheepness. And do check out Kyle's video. Though he and I disagree on a few things, likely because he has not fully taken in my solution, we agree on much. Also, watch the playlist on YouTube channels Amaterasu Solar or Amaterasu Solar Again, where I offer a solution. In closing, I want to address the quote from Benjamin Franklin. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. While it is disputed of what he was speaking, and I would replace liberty with freedom, liberty is what sailors get for short periods of time, I say it applies in terms of relinquishing freedom on the web. I will be responsible for my own safety, retaining all foundational rights. See the link in the description. Amaterasu Solar, shill for humanity. Love always. Humanity will win.